welcome to another episode of Game On. I am your host, Slash Raptor, and we're in the middle of Chapter 4. Well, not necessarily the middle of the chapter, but we are currently exploring Shy Guy's toy box. We need to find all of the items that the Shy Guys have stolen from the townsfolk of Toad Town, and to do this, we just put a toy train in this toy box by dropping it inside so that it would get to be normal sized, and now we can ride it. So we have to hit the button for Ping Station, and we will take off. Yahoo! We're back in business! This train just dropped out of the sky and onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. You can use the switches in the front of the station to choose the train's direction. Have you figured out which way you want to go? Please tell me again if you're sure that's the way you want to go. All aboard? Where'd you like to go? Pink Station. Now, just because you hit this the button that's going to the right doesn't mean you're going to go to Pink Station. It just means you're going that direction. But it's pink because Pink Station is to the right of Blue Station. You could also have gone to green and red if you had already visited those places. Next stop, Pink Station. Now arriving at Pink Station. See, now Blue is next. Station stop, Pink Station. Welcome to Pink Station, passengers. What's in here? Ah, the mailbag. Now you see this right here? That's a problem. We need to figure out how to fix that because we can't go any further with that there. But Pink Station, you can go this way. That leads to an area that's down beyond the tracks. But for right now, let's head this way. And we'll see Kammy Koopa putting the next item that Peach said I'm afraid of. So now we're going to go over here. Oh, I'm hit by the first strike. Oh, tragedy. Oh, here we go. The guy with the heart and that's floating is extremely irritating. I recommend you get rid of him as soon as you can because he will heal, and he will heal himself and he will heal other things. So I'm going to use Starstorm on all of them, and it should kill them all in one shot. If I'm wrong, then that means that some of them have more health than others. But the thing is that the Shy Guys with the balloons are normal Shy Guys that are just on the ground. They're the same Shy Guys, just they're floating. So. And they all died in one shot, so like I say, they all have 7 hit points. Oh, take that, huh? Not so tough now, are you? Didn't think so. Alright, so now let's do a multi-bounce. 1, 2! Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Alright, head bonk on this guy then. Bonk. Bonk. Ow! Oh, no, 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 no! Ah, darn it. Oh, that's right, I have my Healing Fine badge on. That's really useful. See there, he healed him. And I don't stand for that kind of stuff here. I'll get you for this. Ooh, double dip. Oh, but it costs 3 FP. I didn't know that. Huh. Alright, well, let's try multi-bouncing again, I suppose. 1, 2... 3! Head bonk. This guy. Now, the balloons that they're floating on are selectable. You can attack them, but if you attack the guy himself, he'll stay floating up there and will fall eventually anyway, so... Now, that attack would normally make me dizzy, but because I've got my Feeling Fine badge on, it doesn't work, which is extremely useful. Dizziness and sleep are the only things that can happen. I'm pretty sure are the only things that can happen to Mario that will prevent him from attacking. Because poison, he can still attack. 6 star points, which brings us really close to our next level. What's over here? You got the Defend Plus badge. Decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1, which is the complete opposite of the Power Plus badge. Now that costs 6 star points to put on, and it does pretty much the same thing as the one I'm wearing, except the one I'm wearing only works if I do the action command correctly, which makes it a bit more challenging for me. And that's what I want. I don't want it to be too easy. And also, like I say, the one that I'm wearing takes half the amount of BP. So let's look over here and see what we can find. Now they're coming around over here, but let's. I think there's something about this door. Check it out. I was supposed to try to initiate a battle there. Poof! Poof! You'll die! Oh, you will die! 2 star points! Yay! Haha! I snuck in! Ha 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 ha! See you! You got Ice Power Badge, which will be extremely useful later on in the game when we get to the next chapter. You got the Frying Pan! Hooray! That's exactly what we needed. I'll get you! I'll get ya! I'm gonna get ya! I gotcha! Haha! Poof! Pow! Pow! Die, 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 die! Kaboom! 4 star points! Yay! I gotcha! Haha! Under my skin. Poof! We need 4 more, but we can save it for the next trip down here. Because those guys are infinitely spawning, so you really can't just fight them over and over and over again. But that would be boring. Not to mention extremely repetitive, so... Let's go this way, and we'll turn this to blue. You can only exit this place when you're at Blue Station, so... And yes, you can skip the train sequences. I didn't skip the ones in Mount Rugged because I like that music. But these ones are going to be repetitive because it's the same scenery every time and you're going to have to travel between tracks so often that you'll probably will end up getting sick of it by the time you're able to go there. So now we have this, and we have 2 new cake mixes that we can add to this here. However, I'm going to need one of these cake mixes. So let's sell what I don't need. I don't need these super shrooms anymore, for real this time. Because now I can make, now she can cook for me again. And I also don't need these. But everything else I'm going to keep. So now let's check the cake mix. And the Thunder Rage. No. And now let's buy a whole bunch of these. So now I've got 5-volt shrooms, the cake mix, and 2 maple syrups, which should be more than enough to go back and do that anti-guy fight as well. Hello there, hon. Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry. My dear old frying pan was stolen by a shy guy. It really burns me up. Ta-da! Oh, Mario, my dear, dear frying pan! You saved it from the shy guys. Thank you so much. For that, I'm going to make you something extra special. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Here's the cake. Oh, she makes me the cake all of a sudden. One taste of it will won my late darling's heart. Alright, let's have her cook me a second cake, and I can put that one in storage. Now, this is the chapter wherein you'll get a cookbook, and she'll take it from you, which I wish she didn't do, because as soon as she takes it, it takes so much longer to cook things, because she'll start asking if you want to use a second ingredient, and I don't feel like experimenting. I know exactly what I need, and I know how to make them. And I wish that I didn't have to keep saying, yes, cook with this. No, don't cook with this. Yes, cook with the one. Yes. And then, it's you don't just hand it to her and she cooks it anymore. I'm going to try not to give it to her this time around because it's really, really annoying. And like I said, everything that I know that I like making, I can make without the cookbook. But it means you can make more things by mixing them together, but you never know what you're going to get. And I know that if I mix 2 super shrooms and volt shrooms together, or if I mix a super shroom and a volt shroom, I will get the hot shrooms. But you also get them by just giving her a volt shroom, which is cheaper. So I'm going to keep cooking these, and then I'm going to go drop off the mailbag. But I'm going to cut this part out, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of the show. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Until then, peace out, and game on.